It's nice to be back from annual conference. I got to be a part of a retirement class and was afforded recognition, not at all deserved, but wonderful nonetheless. It's good to be back with all of you. I only have 3 more Sundays left here at Bethel, and I'm going to covet those Sundays. I wanted to leave all of you with the nature of grace and what's so amazing about it. So this Sunday we're going to look at its math, its arithmetic, how it really computes, because according to the world standards, it doesn't compute. We look at a parable this week of a landowner, a rich landowner who goes into the marketplace and he calls out workers a few times during the day, early in the morning, at mid-morning, at noon, and mid-afternoon, at the end of the day. He says to each of them, I'll pay you 1 denarius, 1 denarian, which is a coin for a day's labor. And at the end of the day, he does just that. He gives them 1 denarian. And the ones that work all day in the sweat of in the heat of the day say, this is unfair. Look at these that come in right at the end and only work for an hour, hardly worked up a sweat. What about this parable of the lost sheep? Jesus talks about a shepherd that will leave 99 vulnerable to all of the threats around them of harm and to be stolen, to go after the one. That doesn't seem to compute. What about Jesus when he goes in during Holy Week and he's in the temple and he looks at a poor old woman who drops in 2 mites, 2 pennies really, into the temple treasury and has the disciples say, look at this woman, what she's given is more than the people that are coming in and giving lots of money. That doesn't seem to compute. There are so many stories that seem on the surface to be unfair. But I want to tell you, friends, there's nothing that you can do to earn God's grace. It's not something that you feel like it has the right accounting procedures that are accompanying it. It's pure gift. It's God's unmerited, unconditional love. And we're going to talk about that because it's a beautiful thing, because it's afforded to you and to me now and for all time. Come and join us Sunday. I can't wait to see you. God bless.